1500-metre women's race B.
So here we go, under the starters' orders. On the far side, we just witnessed a terrific race. That women's A race is now the women's B race on the track. Away they go to him. Howsham on the inside, has to get out hard, avoid being cut up. She does that. Gilbert's going to swing round. Interestingly, we have a pacemaker for the B race, and it is Louise Gilbert. She's looking about 70 seconds for this one. Birmingham Uni athlete Kate Willis, City of Norwich. Birmingham Uni 4:29, her personal best slots. In the second place, and Ty Brockley-langford in third as well. So no one looking to go with this yet. I was going to say it is a bit ambitious. It's a lot quicker than any of their personal bests. And you sometimes wish the pacemaker would maybe just chat to the athletes before and just check in what pace, they want. But it's bang on pace. She's doing a great job. Is Gilbert up the front, and Langley now is going to just close that gap, and looks like she wants to get onto that pace. So often the way it's almost fashion now in 1500-metre running, that patient start. That Jakob Ingebrigtsen pulls off. When you delve into his stats, his first 100 is often one of the slowest in the race as he eases into it. So Brockley-Langford in second, bit of a gap, and then Emma Howsham in third, the Reading AC athlete. They've come up in force of the Reading AC athletes, but she's in second on her own. Herne Hill, Annabel Hobday, the under-23, in third as well. So Gilbert's going to get them to 800 and then drop out. Brockley-Langford on her own, sticking to the task now, just focusing on, can she keep that gap on Gilbert? She's broken Howsham, and now the rest of them are just packing up behind Howsham as they just queue up behind. Here goes Willis from Birmingham Uni, just easing round. And of course, Hobday as well, looks like she wants to ease round. So Gilbert still at the front. We're going to see what that 800-metre clock in comes in at, what split they're on for. But Brockley-Langford, it's all her at the moment. She's going to have to pretty much solo this last 4 laps off the track. She's got 800 metres to go, 2:03 on the clock. She's running a good pace. Willis now overtakes. She leads the chase pack. And it's Rochelle Harrison. Harrison, 4:26 personal best. However, just last year, 4:44. So she's on for a big jump up in performance in the space of the year. Gilbert, 2:20. Langley is there in 2:22, so she's on for around about a personal best. 4:23, she needs to keep on it though. She's the class apart in this race. Here she comes, Brockley-Langford. 3 laps to go, 600 metres, 2:40 on the clock. Willis still leads this chase pack. Emma Howsham in there as well. 4 of them. Will they close that gap on Langford? It's going to be interesting, and I know Langford's done some good indoor sessions through the winter as well. So she's been training hard. Some of these might not have access to an indoor track. Maybe a long trip to Lee Valley for Emma Howsham from Reading AC, who's battling in that chase group. And swinging wide, Kate Willis has just let the lead go. And that's Chloe Sharp of Blackheath now, just looking to push on the pace. Drag Willis with her. Langford still leading like she has all race, and that gap has not changed. The leader of the chase pack's changed every lap almost, but it's still remained at 10, 15 metres all race long, and Langford's now got to hold strong. This is the toughest part of the race for her. Coming up to 300 metres to go, and it is closing. Sharp of Blackheath, what a run she's had. Willis is now sensing blood as well up front, so Sharp and Willis giving chase to Langford, who's going to just probably hear Sharp breathing down on her neck now as she comes into the home straight. And here goes Sharp. She's going to go straight by her. Can Langford respond? Sharp is the front. She hears the bell and she's off. She's looking very strong. Langford's going to have to hold strong over this last lap as well. Willis is hunting her down. Howsham is also hunting her down. But it's Chloe Sharp at Blackheath. She's not going to lose this one now. The gap is just opening up. Here she goes, 100 metres to go, 4:12 on the clock. She's going to be very close to her personal best, is Sharp. 4:25 is her PB. She ran 2:13 earlier in the year on the 2nd of January. That's why she's got the speed over these last few laps. Here comes Chloe Sharp. Great race. 4:29, dips inside 4:30. Howsham there, Willis, Howsham, and Langford, who did all the early running. Great running from those ladies. collapse to the floor. It's a huge shock to the system. 1500 metre in running is never nice, even when you're in your absolute prime. It's going to be the first time they would have run that hard all